Star Wars Visions Volume 3 just dropped, so we have 9 more episodes to
rank
and review.
Let's watch some Star Wars anime.
It's time to duel.
Duel.
I'll say it. Absolute cinema.
That was cool.
That was great.
I think I like the first one better, but like
the first one's simpler.
Yeah.
But like you said, the world opened up here.
It did.
In
Crazy amount.
a lot of great ways. I
Yes.
cannot believe, like, that blew my mind. That's only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Pacing, incredible.
It was.
We got to the middle, like where we're in the hot springs. I felt like I got the whole story. I'm like, man, are we going to get a sequel
Yeah.
to see how they're going to finish this? We got a whole story there. That could have been a full movie. It
Yeah.
was a full movie.
No, it was great. I liked 2. I thought for sure he was going to die. But
Yeah.
it's cool that we can continue our adventures. And I thought they grew it just enough that because I think we're still on that original planet. We're just
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. That I don't think that he left the planet.
I love that ending.
Mm-hmm.
Just the smile.
Oh, that's so like anime.
It's so good.
One more duel, Kaiba.
Yeah. The rivals.
Yes.
Man, who directed this? Takanabu Mizuno.
Yeah.
You crushed it again, brother. Great
Just
stuff.
cooked it.
It might be recency bias. I do like the original just because of how tight and simple it is.
Yeah.
This somehow expanded everything, but still felt like a tight, full experience. You don't need to watch the first one. You can.
No. Yeah. Didn't need to have the first one. But at the same time, I think that is important backstory to have.
Yeah. That was really good.
I thought the villain was really, really strong. Like actually gave him an impressive thing to overcome.
Yeah. And a nice little twist there at the end that, it wasn't the Ronin being evil when he sliced his face off the first time.
Yeah.
There was some sort of, mutual understanding there, but this Jedi had lost his way. Felt like they took a lot of core concepts from Star Wars and like, how do we twist? How do we tweak? How do we repurpose? Like the Naboo shield, the Ewoks fighting the bad guys, like in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
The Jedi Starfighter, the Lats. Even
the AT-AT. Oh my gosh, that flipped over with the legs moving.
Awesome.
Like that was, oh my gosh, that was a masterclass.
S tier.
Yeah, it's S.
S tier. Right below its friend. Last thing I'll say, I was worried going into it that it was going to be like, let's replay the hits.
Yeah.
Do that. And no, it wasn't at all.
No,
like
I feel like that they were very reserved in like the member berries, if you will.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, there's this thing that you thought was cool. No, they definitely did their, this was very unique and on its own without being unique and on its own.
I think the best compliment I can give it, this was definitely the Empire to the duels A New Hope. Like this felt like took those concepts, built it. Let's do something really interesting and new with it.
Yeah. It's also proved I could watch a whole series of this.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. If you keep it this creative, but maybe that's the whole thing is like, cause they're staying shorts, they can really sit and just make a good sauce, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, when it started, I was like, meh, it's all right. This is Star-Lord music. Like, it didn't have as big of a connection to the rest of the story as I thought.
Yeah.
But that's what I want from Star Wars anime.
You just want it to be crazy.
Just ridiculous. Have fun. Like a mech suit where she's an X-Wing fighting that ridiculous AT-AT. That was awesome. That was really, really fun.
There was stuff I liked about it. I liked the design of the little creature, even though very much like a Pokemon or like a Digimon. That's to kind of remind me of all that kind of reminded me of Digimon, like the animation style and everything. I liked that they really kept it like Star Warsy, if that makes sense. Like, you know how some of the stuff in the first season really took like the twins. This reminded me of the twins, but better.
I would agree with that 100%.
Yeah. Then I was going to say, because it took, I don't want to say it. They didn't take liberties. With the designs and everything that was like, nah, let's keep this in the Star Wars world, but at the same time making it anime.
Let's dial it up to 15.
Yes.
Project Studio Q and Hiroyasu Kabayashi. 2 thumbs up for me. I'm going to give this an A tier. Yeah. I don't think it's quite S tier level, but it just fun. Yeah. Fun. And like I said in our first episode, I had to have no experience with anime. But to me, like that's it. That's the promise right there. Like that's the Star Wars anime sauce.
I think I'm going to go high B.
Okay.
Right now, but it's definitely better than the twins.
Yeah, so. I would say like the characters are fine. Yeah. It was mostly the spectacle and just how ridiculous and everything. Like playing with Star Wars, but let's have fun and be ridiculous and just dial it up to 11. I think that this did it better than probably any other one that we've seen so far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So this was a production by Production IG, written and directed by Naoshi Shiatani. want to get my critique out of the way first, just shooting from the hip. I didn't like the mix with it was a lot of 3D.
Yes.
And I think sometimes it did not mesh, like in the beginning in particular.
Yeah.
I would have preferred they stuck more to the 2D art style.
Mm-hmm.
It sets up the series well, but it also was a nice contained story.
This is going to be the formula. She's looking for her dad. It's going to be like, we're still looking, but I'm going to go on these adventures and meet these friends. And like, they're probably not going to be linked too much up with the other ones.
Yeah.
So I thought this was just okay.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one.
No,
for sure.
Not at all.
The emotional core was pretty good with the Master and Teto. That I thought that was actually pretty well done.
I liked too what they explained about the Force and about being good in the world and why we have wars. Like I thought all that was good. I did not like a lot of the designs in this though.
Yeah,
I really didn't.
I like Teto's design. Otherwise, I'm with you. The fights were okay.
Yeah,
but it nailed the emotional core, which is at the end of the day what I think it needs to do.
Yeah,
pacing was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, it's like top of B for me, I think. Yeah. That's where I'd put it.
Okay.
It makes me excited for the series, but it's not that high note that the first was.
No, in which, I mean, it makes sense, but this just seems like a good episode of the season.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't seem like it was any different. I was hoping this would kind of kick off the series. But I guess the first episode kind of kicked off the series.
No, you're right. It's like that episode does the same thing. Like we know we're searching for her dad. This sets up the villain, I guess, which that's nice. Yeah. It wasn't bad. Definitely gets me excited. Yeah. But
I'll give it B2. It was fine. It could maybe even be C.
C. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't super fired up. I am curious about this next episode though.
The Bounty Hunters?
It's called The Bounty Hunters. What's that about? The Bounty Hunters. This is rough.
These other ones where I'm like, this is like Star Wars anime. Yeah. This is why I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Right here. I know it sounds terrible, but the dialogue was not good.
No.
At all.
I didn't really care for many of the designs. The golden droideka was kind of cool.
That was it.
But that was it.
When the Twi'lek kid walked in, it's like, hey, finally, something Star Wars.
Yeah.
The performances, I hate to say it, those were not good either. Droid, cringe.
Sounded too much like our world.
Not for me. That was not for me. Yep, I'm right there with you.
Sorry.
That's a D tier.
Yep, I just did not think that it really had the sauce, if you will.
No. And I will say, I liked the animation style.
Yeah.
That's one of the positives I'd give it, but that's just above Akakiri for me. And I really didn't care for Akakiri at all. Sorry, the Bounty Hunters. But hey, the next two is from Kinema Citrus, who made The Village Bride.
Oh, okay.
So this next one is not the sequel to The Village Bride. It's its own thing, as far as I understand. Yuko's Treasure.
Okay. That one was okay.
Yeah, it was cute.
At least it did take place really at Star Wars.
That was cute. I liked it. It was all right. I give it B tier. Kind of a low B for me.
Yeah. I'll go high C.
See, I see Tatooine Rhapsody down there, and I'm like, I can't.
You can't do that.
No. C is like I'm starting not to like it. This is just fine. It works. Yeah. It's cute. Will I rewatch it? Probably not.
Well, see, and that's the whole thing is like, this is the stuff where I'm like, I don't know if I want to rewatch it again.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't know if I'll rewatch this one. Again, I thought the themes were really, really strong with it. And I liked the characters, and I liked how you said that the kids were kids. It really did feel like this was inspired by like A New Hope and by Skeleton Crew, which I think that's cool that Star Wars, besides the original trilogy, is inspiring more Star Wars.
Yeah. I don't have a ton to say about this one. I loved the animation style. All the characters were fun. I liked that the villains they weren't just like twisted evil.
No.
Just scoundrels.
Bandits. What about Fox Ears?
I liked
design. Him. Did you really?
I dug it. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was fun.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Again, not a lot to say about it. Just a cute little story.
Overall, I liked it. I liked that it was a different way of telling like what the Jedi do, and she's finding her own path and not just doing her Jedi thing. And I did like too that it echoed Star Wars without doing the exact same things. The Back to the Future reference was also fun.
Yeah.
But you didn't care for it?
No. I mean, it's fine.
Was it better than the last one?
No, you know what? I think I liked Yuko's Treasure more, honestly. I wasn't as hot on The Village Bride as you were. I really liked The Village Bride. Yeah. I think that this does a lot of similar things that The Village Bride does in terms of world building.
Yeah.
Really nice, solid world building with great characters. The Village Bride did that as well.
What I liked about The Village Bride, though, is there wasn't as much Star Wars iconography, like just blatant. Right. It was like kind of like that they built on it. Yeah. This was just kind of like, hey, let's just have a Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
And then I get confused too, where I'm like, well, wait a minute. The Empire Jedi started the war. Like what? What war? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How often are we going to get to build out this like story?
Especially when you're watching these back to back to back to back. It's like you get a lot of timelines confused and like what's going on. But on its own, you're going B tier.
I'm going B.
I think I'd go B as well.
Yeah.
It's definitely not C tier.
No.
The fallen master is a trope they've played a lot. And yes. It's fine. Again, it just, you know what? I know. I'm going to go C.
Dang.
I'm going to go C.
Dang. Okay.
I thought it was okay. It was just okay.
I'd be curious to see more of her adventure.
Yeah, she's a fun character. Yeah. I wouldn't mind more from her. It's just, it just feels very samey and kind of stale. I liked the world building, but that was about it. Everything else, I was just like, okay. Very similar to Bandits of Golak, where I'm like,
wow.
Meh.
Wow.
That's all.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just me.
Okay.
It's our first one we're different on.
Yeah.
I really like that. Yeah. Actually.
I didn't hate it. Oh, that was pretty good.
I loved the characters.
Yeah.
All three of the characters, Cheetah, Arlu, and Gleenu.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I really like Gleenu. Great character.
Yeah.
Loved what she said there at the end about how she chose not to serve the Jedi Order anymore, but her home planet.
Yes.
Using her powers for good, but not necessarily trying to revive the Order. Like we've seen that story a million times.
Yes. And I guess it is another Jedi that's out there, but at the same time, good reason why they're not out there.
Yeah. It's different. Mm-hmm. And I really like that. I appreciated that.
Yeah. I liked too that we got to see something familiar at the end.
Yes. Yeah, Yavin Base. Yes. I liked the animation style quite a bit. Even the bounty hunter just told a really nice, tight story, but also could have continued.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? I'm tempted. I'm kind of like where I was with the Spy Dancer. It hovers between. I don't think it's quite S, but I think it hovers up there. I really liked this episode. I loved those characters and I love the animation.
I think it could be.
Really? Okay. Like you're kind of in a B,
A, B, somewhere in there. Yeah.
You didn't like it as much, huh?
I really liked some of the designs, but then there was times I didn't like the designs.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Overall, I thought it was good. Not amazing. I'm waiting for that one.
It's just like,
I don't know. Yeah, I know.
Screecher's Reach. Like, what's the Screecher's Reach?
Yes, where is that? Where's the one that's hiding in the rough that's like, oh, yeah.
Well, maybe they knew the last two. They ended on, I thought Owl's song was great, but you didn't like it.
No,
so maybe this time they're like, okay, we're saving the heater.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got the Bird of Paradise. That's the next one.
Yeah, the Bird of Paradise. So this one's going to be by Polygon Pictures, directed by Tadahiro Yashihira. Didn't care for that one.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
That was rough.
You know what? I can sum it up. We have Star Wars at home.
Yeah.
Like we have Kanan at home.
Yeah.
We have Yoda at home.
Yeah.
We have Yoda's journey through the Wills, fighting the dark side version of himself. The cave on Dagobah.
Yeah. It would have been bold if she would have just died rather than, because I'm like, well, where's her master? Is he looking for her?
She talked too much.
A lot.
There's just, let me just say how I'm feeling.
I was going to say they could have shown or just telling us everything.
Yeah. The title cards really messed things up. The flow,
the pacing,
it hurt
the pacing
really bad. Pretty. Beautiful, in fact. Let your visuals carry the story then. Why did she need to tell me every step of the way what she was feeling?
Yeah.
And also in the beginning, I just didn't like her. She just was so whiny. Don't get me wrong. I get it.
Yeah.
You're in dire straits.
Yeah. And she's got to learn.
It just felt so forced.
Yeah.
This is another D tier, unfortunately. I thought about F, but
dang,
it was pretty.
Yeah.
It was really pretty.
I think...
Give in to your hatred. Accept that part of yourself.
Dang. Seth. Okay, fine. I guess. Wow. Guys, I might have gone low C.
Go low C then, if that's what you feel.
I don't know. You are right, though, because I mean, like, it was rough. It was very rough, and I did not enjoy myself.
Did you find yourself wanting to, like, is it over yet?
No, not that bad. But I mean, I just am like, well, can we get to the point? I don't understand where we're going with all this.
It felt very disconnected, where we were trying to be this art house.
Yeah.
Let's do visuals and show don't tell, but at the same time, we're going to tell everything.
Yeah.
I have to accept this. You're the bad part of me. And if I accept you, I'm like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
That's what, like, again, Yoda's journey at home.
Well, I was about to say, it almost felt like Ahsoka through all of Clone Wars, but compressed into 20 minutes. Know what?
Yeah. That's right.
And somehow more obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't have the greatest time with that one, unfortunately. Yeah. But we have one more left.
Yes.
Black by David Production, written and directed by Shinya Ohira. And I think I read that this is the same studio that does JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So I'm very curious.
Wonder how this will look then, because that has some interesting animation. That's for sure.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm very curious. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not deep enough to understand that.
I got nothing.
I don't.
On that.
Well, I mean, I just was like, okay, so this is someone's last moments as the Death Star's exploding.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. I mean,
okay, cool.
It made me uncomfortable. I guess that was really it. It didn't. Pretty and obviously insane amounts of creativity went into that. I appreciate. In an odd way, I think it takes the same approach as the Birds of Paradise, except for a completely different direction.
It's true.
It's trying to be more art housey and just invoke feelings. And, you know, I defend that a lot on the show about just sometimes filmmaking is just about what do you inspire in your audience?
Yeah.
And if the filmmaker's intent was to be like, this is your last moments before death, it's insane.
Yeah.
You know, all these
mission
things
accomplished.
Then in a way, mission accomplished. I don't really know what to take away from that.
Yeah. I didn't really like the visual style like at all. I felt like, as I said earlier, that I felt like I was watching Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's just real like, hey, you should probably take some drugs and just, take this all in.
I would never watch this again.
Yeah, I'm done. I might show somebody.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where to rank this.
I appreciate the attempt, as you said. It is interesting. But I couldn't tell, were they friends or foes, or were they accepting death? Or like, you know, we only got the backstory of one, it seemed like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was kind of lost.
The same person.
Maybe.
Just fighting with themselves.
Maybe.
They kind of looked similar. I don't know. It's hard. I got to go C tier just because I appreciate the creativity, but
an attempt was made. I guess I could.
This is the most WTF.
Yeah.
One of the most WTF things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, it was wild. It was definitely wild.
Huh.
Yeah.
What a way to end it.
All within the Star Wars universe too.
Again, I just don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Even upon reflection, I don't know that I would come up with more.
Yeah.
Maybe people who are more well versed in
Star Wars lore. Supposedly, you know, we're what are we casual? Not casual.
Star Wars tourists. We got called that in a comment.
Yes, they were Star Wars tourists. So maybe that's the problem.
I was going to say being an anime tourist.
Oh, maybe that's
more in the know.
Yeah, that we just can't see the visual storytelling or understand the visual storytelling.
Yeah, but that went over my head.
Yeah, that was something else. I'll give you that.
It kind of gave me a headache, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The season as a whole.
Yes.
Started off with heat. That was really good.
It was really good. And I thought they built out the world really well, as we said.
So the Duel payback definitely takes the cake. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Love the Smuggler. Love the Song of Four Wings. Yeah, that was fun just for just the spectacle of it. I liked the cuteness of Yuko's treasure.
Yeah.
I liked this. The Ninth Jedi Child of Hope was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was okay as well. Okay. We were about the same on all these this time around. There wasn't as many discretions.
Yeah. Well, now that we've gotten all the way through Visions 1, Volume 1 through 3, what do you think was your absolute favorite?
I think I still have to go with the Duel is the best one. Like, it would be tough for me to rank these.
The one, if
that makes sense, because I like them all. The Duel payback is cool, but it's just more the Duel.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they do a lot with it.
They do, but
it's like saying,
is it better than Screecher's Reach?
It's like saying Empire Strikes Back is cool, but it's just more A New Hope.
But is it better than Screecher's Reach? Is it better than Journey into the Darkhead? Or to the Darkhead?
I think in my heart of hearts, Journey to the Darkhead, and both of these are like, that's my top 3.
Gotcha.
But I mean, S tier's S tier. They're all great.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they do more, really. Yes. I like that we're getting a full season of The Ninth Jedi.
You know, and I like that I love some of them and then I hate some of them.
Right.
That like, because it's giving people a chance to tell their stories with the IP that we love so much. Mm-hmm. Either way, I can appreciate the art, as I said in our first video.
You poll anybody and it's going to be vastly different on what they like. And I like that, like you said, people are given a chance to tell stories. Mm-hmm. It's like an interview.
Yeah.
Honestly. And as we're seeing with The Ninth Jedi, I think that's
something good can come from it.
Yeah. That's what this feels like. It feels like we are interviewing a bunch of we as the Star Wars fans are interviewing a bunch of creatives.
Yeah.
And some people were like, man, you passed.
Yeah.
You got the job. And other folks are like, maybe come back. I think the most consistent is definitely Kamikaze Duga here.
Yes.
And Trigger. I think Trigger had a nice run of Twins, the Elder, and the Smuggler. Good stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff. Hey, go out and watch these.
Yeah.
Go out and watch these.
They're worth your time.
And let us know, of course, what your ranking would be of Visions Volume 3. Thanks for chilling with us. And I guess we'll see you next time. BTDS. Out.